Welcome to Teach Me AI, where my friends teach me to use their favorite AI tools, and you get to learn along with me. I'm your host, Nick Niehaus, and on today's episode, I'm talking to Austin Armstrong about his startup, Syllaby. So this is not just his favorite AI tool, but one that he actually developed himself. Now, this tool is going to allow you to create AI-generated videos from scratch, and you don't even have to have an idea coming in. This incredibly powerful tool is still relatively new and continues to improve every single month. This is going to show you a walkthrough of how you can use this tool to create videos for your business or just for fun. So stick around to see all about Syllaby.
You're watching Teach Me AI with host Nick Niehaus.
Well, hey, Austin, thanks so much for joining me today.
Yeah, Nick, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this. So we're going to get into the demo quickly here because I'd love to have people see what Syllabi is all about. But first, let's give us a quick intro. I mean, how did you get to the point where you're building your own AI tool and running your own AI startup?
Yeah, great question. So I've been doing social media marketing for 20 years, which is kind of crazy to think about.
Wow.
I was fortunate enough to find my passion in life very early on. Jumped on MySpace when I was 14 years old and started growing my followers on there and started monetizing it. And I really got addicted to that process of building an audience and turning it into money and different income streams. Now, my professional journey in the marketing agency space is really what led to Syllabi. I've been in the video marketing and social media space for 11 years now. I started as an unpaid intern at a marketing agency, worked my way up to a paid intern, to a part-time employee, to a full-time employee, which led me to 6 years ago starting my first company, which was a social media marketing agency with a specialty in short-form video, which expanded into everything else. And then along the way, I just recognized that there were a lot of problems that business owners were facing that was the reason why they would hire a marketing agency in the first place. They know they need to create content for social media to be found. Video is the top format that all of these platforms are pushing to get you the easiest and most amount of exposure, as well as build that know, like, and trust. But they don't know how or where to get started. They don't know what topics to create, what to say on camera. A lot of the time, they don't like being on camera for whatever reason. Maybe they're in a regulated industry or they're just self-conscious. They don't want all the judgment, the whole nine yards there. And sometimes they just didn't even have the budget to hire us. But I wanted to help people out. And so through that 11 years of video marketing experience, I really developed repeatable processes. And I turned it into what is Syllabi, which I'm going to demo for everybody, but it's really based on my proven repeatable processes from what topics are your customers searching for online to crafting an incredible video to publishing it, tracking your results, all in one streamlined flow for one price. You don't need to pay for 5 different AI tools. You can really just streamline everything in one. So
That's
I'd love
incredible.
to just jump in here.
Yeah, and I
thank
want
you,
to
man.
before you get into this, I just want to point to everybody out like the cool thing about Syllabi, and there's a lot of cool things, but just watch as you can start from scratch. Like you can come on this website, literally not even really have an idea of what you want to make, and you can leave with like multiple videos created. So I'll just start there, but you take it and show us how this works.
Yeah, thanks, man. So I think it's important to add that context because I talk a lot about faceless videos, and so we always get looped into tools like InVideo, for instance, which is a big tool. What's the difference between Syllabi and InVideo? Well, it's the before and after. It's the entire workflow. It's the ability to find topic ideas and then actually schedule and publish it to all of your platforms. And so if we start over, this is our dashboard. It might look a little intimidating, but we have this step 1, step 2, step 3. You can just jump into faceless videos, but where I really love to start is this discover ideas area here. And so we've integrated the ability to search for anything across Google Trends, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Bing, or TikTok. You can type in something like VA loan. I do a lot of demos for mortgage brokers and real estate agents, but we can type in something like VA loan here, discover ideas, And what this is going to do is it's going to show us a list of topics and questions associated with the service that you offer,
Hmm.
the industry that you're in, an emotional pain point of why your customer is searching for your service in the first place, as well as all of this data behind it as well. So you can see if it's trending upwards, if it's trending downwards, how competitive it is. We put the CPC here, which is cost per click. So you can associate a dollar value with this topic. How valuable is it to create a video on this topic? You know, what is why is a VA loan good? When am I eligible for a VA loan? What are VA loan rates? What is the VA loan interest rates? Are VA loans assumable? Does VA loan have PMI? And so all you have to know is the service that you offer,
Wow.
and you can find all of these infinite topics. So if we just start with this first one, for instance, or let's do the second one because it looks like it's trending upwards here. When am I eligible for a VA loan? All I need to do is click create. There's two different types of videos that you can create in this flow from Syllaby. Avatar videos are essentially deep fakes of yourself or a stock avatar in our system that we've already pre-created. Or you can do faceless. Now, I would recommend going this faceless route. These videos are going viral like crazy on social media right now. It's just a very trending format. And so it all starts with choosing the art style that you want. So all of these are going to be generated images in the art style that you select based on the topic. Now, in the business space, I love doing hyperrealism or cinematic realism. What this is going to do is it's going to create unique images specific to that topic that look real.
Oh, wow.
That look real. And so we can choose hyperrealism here. There's quite a few specific options to customize it however you want. I believe we support 25 different languages now. I only speak English, so I'm going to go with that, but there are a lot of different languages that you can have. Subtitle control, we have a lot of different subtitle styles, or you can choose no subtitles if you want to add that on later. Lots of different voice options, young, old, different ethnicities. We've really tried to be diverse here. You can even have your own AI voice clone in here as well,
Oh, wow.
so that every video that is exported has your unique voice. You can also choose the video length in here, so you can focus on short form vertical videos, or up to 10-minute long horizontal videos for YouTube to really create a educational video on the topic. We also recently rolled out the ability to create vertical videos up to 3 minutes long. Another thing that sets Syllaby apart is I'm a content creator at heart. I build businesses around so that I can be a full-time content creator. That's my justification. So one of the, we have a lot of little nuances in Syllabi that come from me just creating content every single day. This is one of them. YouTube just last month rolled out the ability to have shorts up to 3 minutes long. And so I immediately made that update in Syllabi to allow you to create up to 3 minute long shorts in here if you want. Just to demo it, I'm going to do 1 minute in here. You can do the AI script assistant, which enters in that keyword automatically that we found earlier. You can enter in your own custom script in here if you want. If you have a custom GPT for yourself and you're just like, I like how my custom GPT writes the scripts, paste that in there. If you just want to create fun like fantasy channels and stuff like that, you can choose one of these. You can also do URL to video. So if you have a blog article on your website, you can actually copy and paste that blog URL in here, and it will write a unique video script based on the blog. So it scrapes the text of the blog, it summarizes it based on how long of a video script that you want. And then all you need to do is click generate script here.
Wow.
It's going to take a second here to generate this video script, and you can get really custom with this too. This script generation is powered by Claude, which is a very, very powerful engine. So we can type in, when am I eligible for a VA loan? Explain from the perspective of a mortgage officer trying to help a veteran. Right at a 5th grade reading level. So the reason I put in right with a 5th grade reading level is sometimes AI loves to insert weird words
Right.
that are a little bit not natural sounding. But I've found consistently when I say something like right at a 5th grade reading level or right at a 3rd grade reading level, it's just very basic language and it resonates with the vast majority of people.
Yeah.
And you can even put in here like end with uh, this exact call to action. Contact Nick at 555-555-5555 to get started today. Something like that, right?
Nice.
And then generate script. And it should write the perfect script around that.
Yeah, that's amazing. So, yeah, wow,
Mm-hmm.
it only takes like 10 seconds too. That's awesome.
Yeah, the longer the video script, the longer it'll take to generate just naturally. It generates in the background. And you see it adds some of the customizations there, right? Hello, veterans. If you're wondering wondering when you can use a VA loan, let's break it down, right? Really basic information. And then it ended the call to action at the end. To learn more about your eligibility, get started with your VA loan, contact Nick at 555, et cetera, to get started today. And so all you need to do once you have your script, and you can of course customize this after it's written. You know, with all things AI, it's not meant to be a replacement. It's meant to be an enhancement. It's meant to help you save more time, so that you can do more of what you actually love. I mean, I built this tool to just help business owners and help content creators be way more efficient, that don't have the time to focus on daily content creation. All you need to do is click on generate video. And then the other cool thing that we have here is it based on that topic, it's going to suggest you other AI related topics.
Okay.
Now, one difference here is that these are AI generated topics. The idea discovery are real topics searched by real people. So keep that in mind. So these are all going to be related to that, you know, unlocking hidden VA loan benefits that most veterans overlook, the untold story of VA loans, 10 surprising facts about VA loans that will save you money, from approval to keys, navigating the VA loan process like a pro, the VA loan secret, how veterans can buy a home with zero down. Like all of these are topics that would be additionally interesting to your audience. So you can basically just go down an infinite rabbit hole of creating different videos.
Wow.
So that's going to be generating in the background. We'll actually take a look at that video in a minute. There's a couple other really cool things that I want to show. So that's creating videos on a one-by-one basis.
Right.
Now, we recently rolled out this bulk scheduler, which is insanely powerful. So basically, you can create up to a month of videos in like less than 10 minutes.
Whoa.
So you can type in a custom topic here. So if we just continue with, or give me another business, Nick. What's another business idea?
I used to run a painting business. How do we do the painting business?
Okay, so let's type in like home painting tips. Perspective, a painter trying to provide value to a home owner at a 5th grade reading level. The action to contact Nick at 555-555-5555. Something like this. You can select your social media account, or you can connect all of your social media here. So within Syllaby, this is another thing that really separates us. We spent over a year connecting with all of these social media platforms to get approval. It is very difficult to get Meta's approval to direct, schedule, and publish to their platforms. Let me tell you what a freaking headache
Hmm.
it was to get publishing approval. But I wanted it, our users wanted it, and so we got it. It was ridiculous. But anyway, so you can schedule and publish to YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and Threads,
Wow.
all within Syllaby. Easily connect all of your accounts there. You can choose the duration. So if we want to do a whole month's worth of videos, it will take time to show this. So I'm just going to do a demo here. So let's say for 7 days straight, we want to do 2 posts per day. You can really get insane with this and do, 5 posts a day for 30 days straight. And it will create 150 videos for you.
Wow.
Which is pretty insane. But we're just going to do, 2 posts per day for 7 days straight. I want the first video up at 9 a.m. and the second video at 3 p.m. Right, and I go next, and it basically takes us into that same flow, and it copies that script over here. You can save any of these options as a preset as well. Just know that. You can again choose your art style, right? I love.
Now you mentioned the couple art styles you like to use. When it comes to like the voice and the subtitle style, have you noticed any that tend to perform better than others?
I've really loved Anthony down here. This is a pretty common AI voice.
Okay.
One today is worth 2 tomorrows.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
And then I think Adam.
Our distrust is very expensive.
Is a very common AI voice as well.
Okay.
Some of these other advanced options down here too. You can control the placement of the subtitles.
Oh, nice.
You have full control over the color of those subtitles, however you want that to look. The subtitle animation. You can add your own background music in here too. So you can upload your own music. You can select no music. We actually have all of these categories of music. And so you can choose different categories there, all sorts of different things. You can add sound effects, animation effects, image transition types, which show you a little bit of what that would look like. And then same thing here. The only difference here is when you generate the script from the bulk scheduler, it's going to start to generate all of those scripts for each day. This gives you custom control. So you can make sure that all of the video titles and the topics and the scripts are perfect for you. So we can see the first video here, splash into color, choosing the perfect paint for every room, brush up techniques, painting every wall like a pro. Let's see here. Prep like a pro, the magic of taping and covering a surface with a clean finish. DIY painting fun, creating cool patterns and designs. And you can customize all of this however you want. When you're ready to generate, and we also have this full credit transparency system in here, so you know exactly how many credits you're going to be spending along the way. And click generate video. I'm not going to do that because it will schedule these, and I don't want painting videos to go out. But that's really all you need to do, and it's pretty incredible here. Once you have all of those videos created and scheduled, it automatically adds it to your calendar, and so you can see all of these events on here. That you can customize and edit the individual stuff on there. That looks like a little glitch right now. Take a look at that later. But yeah, so it loads up this entire calendar for you. Let's take a look at that one video that we generated. Yeah, here we go. So when am I eligible for a VA loan?
Hello, veterans. If you're wondering when you can use a VA loan, let's break it down. As a veteran, you may qualify for a VA loan if you've served active duty, are on reserve, or are a National Guard member. Typically, active duty service.
So you can see it creates the whole thing for you. And there's a lot that you can do from here too. So if you don't like any of these images or you want to customize it even more, what you can do is you can click on Edit Images and Subtitles, and you can really make this your own. So you can adjust the subtitles here. You can change how it displays in the subtitles after. Now, you can't change the script, but you can change the subtitle. And let's say we wanted to change this gentleman's image here for any reason. We can upload our own images or videos to replace it. We can reprompt that image. So maybe we want a younger person, young veteran in uniform, and we can generate that. And that'll generate a younger, it should generate a younger person.
Oh, wow.
There we go. We could see a younger veteran there like so, and then we can save that and that'll automatically update. We can explore stock videos. So we have a whole stock video library in here.
Oh.
And so if we type in veterans, we can actually add in one of these scenes if we want, like so. And that'll replace with the animated video there.
Veterans, if you're wondering when you can use a
demo
VA
here.
loan, let's break it down. As a veteran, you may qualify for a VA
It actually
loan.
replaces that.
Duty.
Wow.
And the other really cool thing that you can do, this is our most recent update, is the ability to add motion. So you can type in a prompt here, or you can just click add motion. Now, this does take about 5 minutes to generate, just FYI. So I'm going to close out of this, but we can actually come back to it. I'll leave this tab open real quick. We'll just do another tab over here and come back to that. Because the adding motion is so cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Now, some of the other things you can do in here too, we built a custom video editor from scratch because I don't want you to be limited to how you create videos. So there's you can either create videos with AI avatars, you can create videos with faceless, as we just explained, or there's a lot of people that just need help finding the topics and writing the scripts, but you actually are okay being on camera. You want to record everything. So you can upload video files in here and edit it however you want. So this was like a little meme thing. So we're just going to load this in here like so. Okay. And then we can add background music in here if we want. We can upload our own audio files if we want. Like so. We can add subtitles or title text up here. Oops. There it is.
Let's talk about something important.
Cool.
All right, fully customize it. You can upload in the media area your logo if you wanted to add your logo on there. We have all of our stock images and stock video library, and you can really customize this however you want. And then you just export that and you can schedule and publish it to all of your social media. So it's really designed to be a complete A to Z workflow tool.
Now,
You
let me
can
ask-
always... Yeah, go ahead.
Obviously, with the editor, you mentioned being able to then schedule those. If I have like a video I just recorded of myself and I have the channel I'm building with Syllaby, can I also put that in here to post, or would I do that through the editor then, or is that?
Yeah, so you can go to calendar and we can go to like a new date, schedule post.
So I'm just thinking, in terms of a
There you
small
go.
business owners, like, can I just do it all through here? Like, that'd be great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So this loads in here, and then you can just upload whatever you want, and you can schedule and publish that way too.
Great.
Now we are actually, you have to do this one by one right now, but we are working on some bulk upload options as well.
Cool.
So you can, if you just have like a month's worth of videos that you've already recorded,
Right.
you'll soon be able to just bulk upload all of that.
Very cool.
Some of the other cool stuff that I want to go over here too is the actual like AI and customization. So you can actually generate thumbnails entirely in Syllaby too.
Oh, nice.
So if we do, let's see, I want to use an example video. Maybe this one in here. Whoops.
These are the core principles.
Let's just do publish to YouTube. I can use AI to suggest a description for me. So it'll generate the entire description. And then I can come over here and I can automatically generate a title with AI. I can automatically generate all of the tags with AI. I can upload my own thumbnail, or I can click generate thumbnail. This will take like 30 seconds to a minute, but it's actually going to generate me 3 unique thumbnails based on the script of the video. And so the reason for 3 is another little nuanced thing. So in YouTube specifically, you can now A/B test your thumbnails to see what is the best performing one. And so you could download all 3 of these and A/B test these thumbnails. And so you can see some of these different options. And this will always allow you to find the best thumbnail so that you can get a higher click-through rate and more watch time.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, you can always, we have a folder organization system in here too, because we have a lot of marketing agencies that use us. So the folder system allows you to organize by video type, or maybe by client that you have. I want to see if this generated yet. Maybe not. Nope, still in motion. But yeah, I mean that's more or less a lot of what we have. I mean, any questions on your end, man?
Well, yeah, of course. So let me ask the most pressing one, which I'm sure a lot of the people watching this are thinking, which is, how much does it cost? Like how do I get started? In particular, what does a membership cost? And then typical video, like I see there's a credit system, right? So like how much are we sort of getting done per video?
Yep. So plans start as low as $25 per month for 500 credits. Specifically for faceless videos, it's 13 credits per minute. So you can create, even on the basic plan, about 35 shorts per month if you wanted to go shorts route. About 35 minutes, all things considered. We are very transparent with all of our credits as well. If you look down here, we have full transparency credits on how everything works. And I'll just elephant in the room. I'll get ahead of this because sometimes people don't like the credit system and they just want to set deliverables. We have thoroughly gone back and forth on this for over a year and a half, and we've talked to hundreds of our users. And the reason why we stick to the credit system is it actually gives you as the user more flexibility to use Syllaby however you want. If we set, you can create this amount of video of minutes of video per month, this amount of searches per month, this amount of XYZ script generation per month, whatever. It's probably less than what you're currently doing. We'd be putting you in a box because we have to account for all of the different use cases. I want you to freely and flexibly use Syllaby however you want. Some people use idea discovery all the time, and they use all their credits on idea discovery. Great. Some people only want to create faceless videos. Great. Create faceless videos.
Right.
Use Syllaby however you want. You're going to be able to do more of what you want with this credit system. And it's taken a year and a half to be able to explain that efficiently.
Yeah. No,
because we've really gone back and forth. But yeah, we've I tried to price this as low as in fact, we came down in price. When we launched Syllaby, the lowest price was $49 per month. I wanted to make it cheaper. I want to make it clear as well. This is not a profit-driven business for me. This is a mission-driven business for me. We could probably be making a lot more money, but I care more about helping people. And so that's why we've priced it as basically the lowest profit margins that we possibly can get away with, to not give you any excuse to say this is too expensive. I'm not sure. I think $25 a month to be able to create, schedule, and publish over 30 videos is a very fair price for everything that we have. And I make myself very readily available in all of our online communities to help out with everybody. We do free webinars. every single week with experts all around the world that I've connected with. Our mission at Syllaby is just to help you create social media videos that actually you get an ROI from, so you can generate ad revenue, leads, sales, etc.
Love it. Well, let's tell them what group that is so they can come join and be a part of it.
Yeah. So here's the motion, by the way. I don't know if you can see
Oh
this
yeah,
in
let's
here.
check it out. Let's check it
Pretty
out.
cool. So
Oh
it
wow.
actually takes that AI generated image and it turns it into a scene, and so you can do a lot of really cool stuff with this. Yeah, the Facebook group is Syllabi Content Creators.
Okay.
So that's you can see it in Help Center and Syllabi Community. We've got almost 15,000 members in here. It's a very, very active community. We do daily challenges. Our whole team is in here, customer support. Yeah, it's a pretty amazing team. I want to show a quick example real quick. Excuse me, of a video with full motion in it so that you can see the interact. Oh, here's one of Spider-Man. So this was kind of fun.
Have you ever wondered why Spider-Man is the best superhero? Let me tell you why. First, Spider-Man, or Peter Parker, is just like you and me. He's a regular kid who goes to school, loves his family, and has friends. But when he puts on his costume, he becomes amazing. His superpowers are super cool. He can swing between buildings with his webs, and he has super strength and speed. Plus, he can sense danger with his spider sense. What's really awesome is that Peter Parker didn't have an easy life. He lost his Uncle Ben, and life was tough, but he never gave up. He teaches us that with great power comes great responsibilities. Spider-Man shows us that anyone can be a hero. That's why he'll always be the best.
So that was just a fun example.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically the possibilities are endless with what you can create. Hyper realistic. I think this was one.
Did you know that maintaining?
Yeah, so this is one about. This is all AI. This is pretty crazy. This is about dentistry.
Did you know that maintaining good oral hygiene is crucial for a lifetime of healthy smiles? Brushing your teeth at least twice a day.
That's a little silly how it made it dance.
Helps
But
you remove dental plaque, that sneaky, sticky film of bacteria that can lead to tooth decay, and to angle the bristles towards the gum line and brush gently in circular motions, reaching all sides of each.
So there's all sorts of really cool things that you can do with this technology. Hyperrealism for business, just for fun, for passive income streams, to do affiliate marketing. We have quite a few affiliates that are making videos about Syllabi, promoting Syllabi. Yeah, it's been a really cool tool, man. And it's been fun to see it grow in the community.
Yeah, no, this is first of all, thank you. This is amazing. Obviously, I have had a chance to use it a bunch of times myself, and it is a ton of fun. Even if you're not trying to use it for business purposes, just kind of amazing to see what you can make with AI at this point. So, but for that business purpose, just kind of one more question here. Can you give us maybe a case study or two, or give us some examples of like our businesses, like, do you see a lot of people sort of just starting a new YouTube and then using all faceless, or are they blending it with their own content? What have you seen that's working so far?
Yeah. There's a whole slew of different use cases. I mean, our Facebook group, I would definitely just come in here. There's every single day people are posting videos in here on the daily challenge threads.
Right.
There was one about it was a band. Let me see. Which one did I posted? Kind of mixed media. Here, this one. I thought this was so cool. So it's promoting like he's promoting a band with this. Oops. My browser does this sometimes. I got to clear my cache off there. But we have quite a few real estate agents and mortgage brokers as well that are here we go.
In a world of ordinary tunes, Goodnight Moonshine stands out. Molly Venter and Evan Paris are two extraordinary artists, combine soulful storytelling and masterful musicianship to create something unforgettable. Molly's voice, it's velvety smooth with a rebel's edge, captivating and raw, like life itself. Eben's guitar, a seamless blend of jazz brilliance and timeless folk tradition.
Together they craft songs that strike deep, leaving echoes long after the music.
So he made this whole video in Syllaby.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, there's a ton of different really cool use cases in various different and tons of different industries.
Amazing. Yeah. All right. Well, that is great stuff. Let me ask you this. I know we talked before we started recording here about maybe a little special offer for everybody watching right now. So if you want to share some info on that.
Yeah, absolutely. So because Nick was so generous to have me on and show this, we're going to do everybody that listens to this and wants to sign up via Nick's link. If you use the code TeachMeAI, you'll save 25% off your first month or 25% off any annual plan, which is already discounted.
Wow.
To really stack that and get the largest discount. Yeah, I mean, we do demos, and it's automatically a 7-day free trial to get started, so you can test it out. But yeah, for all listeners of the show, Teach Me AI, and you'll save 25%.
Amazing. All right. Well, thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely, brother.
Cool. Well, yeah, this was great, Austin. I mean, I'm as I'm watching this, I'm like, I got to get back on here and start making more videos of Syllaby again. This is like I said, it's just fun to try things and see what's possible. And I mean, one thing I'll say, just kind of watching from afar here, is it seems like every few weeks or every few months there's some new feature, some new tool, something that makes it even better. So excited to see where you continue to go with the business.
Yeah, we have 1 week sprints, which is very aggressive as a startup company, and it's all based on our user feedback. So we have a very active community is constantly like, we want to see this feature. Please make this tweak. Please make this easier to understand, et cetera. We're constantly taking all of that feedback, putting it into our team Slack channel, and making those improvements in real time every single week.
Wow.
Everything that we do is driven by our users.
Perfect. I love that. That's the right way to do it, for sure.
I think so.
Very cool. Well, Austin, thank you so much for joining me today. I know I learned a lot. I'm sure our viewers learned even more. And I hope everybody that saw this is excited to dive in and give Syllaby a try. So thank you so much for demoing this for us today.
Yeah. Thank you, brother.
Yep. All right, folks. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next episode.
You're watching Teach Me AI with host Nick Niehaus.